A breakfast sandwich mainly comprises of 3 things that you can never go wrong with: bread, bacon, egg, and a meat of choice. So with that, let's get into it. Fold a bunch of cilantro into a firm bunch and finely chop. Run it through one more time so as it's fine and set aside. These are just regular farmer's choice pork sausages. Skin them and remove the meat. I find it easier to scrape with a spoon. Into a bowl, add the extracted sausage meat, freshly cracked pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of cumin, a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, a 1/4 teaspoon of thyme, finely chopped cilantro, 1/2 teaspoon of magic powder, 1/2 teaspoon of brown sugar, and mix them thoroughly so the spices get to know each other a little bit better, before marriage on the hot skillet. Divide into 2, that's about 95 grams. Wet your hands with a little bit of water. This will remove stickiness from the equation. Roll to form a smooth ball and place it in the freezer for 15 minutes. Cut off the tomato sepal, or where the sepal was. Only psychos eat that. Slice into 1/8 of an inch thick rings. Season with salt and a crack of fresh pepper, then set aside. For the sauce, add 1 egg yolk into a bowl and gently stream a 1/4 cup of sunflower oil or any other neutral oil while whisking. The word is gently. You don't want to overdo it, else the yolk will separate from the oil. Once you run out of available grease, take 5 and get back into the game. But, if you're a wimp, you can use a blender. You can stream in up to a cup of sunflower oil, but who am I kidding? This economy won't be happy about it. Whisk in 2 tablespoons of olive oil and oh my lord, you'll love every bit of it. Add a teaspoon of rice vinegar, freshly cracked pepper, a teaspoon of whole grain mustard, a pinch of salt and combine. Give it a taste and season if needed. Hear me out, when it comes to bacon, you'll definitely get that crisp from streaky bacon. But when you're looking for depth in flavor and texture, yeah, that sounds like buck bacon. Bring a skillet to low heat, add a teaspoon of olive oil. When it's still warm, place the bacon and cook till lightly browned, then flip and brown on the other side. Once done, place on a paper towel. On the same skillet, place the sausage ball. That's different. Press a parchment paper and form a patty with whatever tool you have in hand. Sledgehammer, anxiety, ADD, whatever works for you. Peel the parchment papers and if the pan is dry, squirt in a little bit of sunflower oil and you'll be good to go. Give them a flip and yeah, I know exactly what you're thinking. Oh shit, he f***ed it up. Well boy, this is not burnt. Almost, but not burnt. Let that sear for 45 seconds on the second side and get to 64 degrees for the perfect doneness. Set that aside and melt 1 tablespoon of butter. As the butter is melting, add 3 baby chickens into a bowl, a 1/4 cup of moo juice, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, freshly cracked pepper. Give those chicks a whisk of their lifetime. Let them get airy. Pour into a pan and count 15 Mississippis. Pick up your OG chopsticks and gently from the side pull the egg together. Why Sam, I don't have chopsticks. Try using toothpicks, see how that works for you. Man, get them chopsticks already. Do the same to the other side. As your egg should still be runny, fill up the newly formed holes. This gives your egg a girthy look and feel. Not flimsy but fluffy. Fold into half and then fold into a 1/4. Oh, that jiggle. These are freshly baked croissants. Making your own pastries from scratch, yeah, the hustle and wait time can feel quite earring, but bought pastries will never match homemade. You should definitely make your own. Now for the assembly. This is me sharing trade secrets. I use this lube sauce everywhere. Slice the egg by half because we're just gonna use half of it. Cheddar cheese on the bottom, bacon, sausage, tomatoes. Place the egg on the top and what the hell, Mr. Fly? And finally, crown your king or queen. I don't know, Sam, that's 28 hours of sweet and emotional labor. Count me in. That cross-section check. Oh, but Sam, it's dry as feet. Well, boy, it's drippy, it's buzzing, just how I like him. If you found value in this video or generally just love the sight of food, drop a like and spank that subscribe button or I'll be spanking you.